right, we've got a lot of very healthy food right here that we're gonna do something with. What are we gonna make?
We are making Italian potato vegetable soup.
Okay.
It's a really simple weeknight soup you can throw together for your family.
You've got 3 different kinds of potatoes here.
We do. Well, each potato is good for a different thing. And a red potato, which is it's a waxy potato. So they do really well when they're cooked in a broth. And this is the one we're gonna use today because along with our soup, we're gonna have them cook in some roasted tomatoes. So it'll be really nice. It's gonna absorb that flavor and give us a nice base to our soup. And then we also have, this is our standard russet potato, which common baking potato. And then we have a Yukon Gold. It's a hybrid that's sort of a combination of both. Okay. So you can bake it, and it's a really fluffy golden flesh on the inside.
Does it stand up in soup?
It does.
It does, okay.
Yeah, it'll do a good job. Whereas if you cook a russet in soup, they tend to get it kind of grainy and not the best. So that's why we're using a red potato. Okay. They're nice and waxy.
So what do we need to do first?
So we're gonna start, I'm gonna mince our garlic, which we have right here. We have 3 cloves of garlic, and then you can peel and dice some carrots.
I will do that, okay. Your family eats really healthy, don't they?
We do, we try.
Yeah. And your kids like kale.
My kids do like kale.
My kids might have some problems with kale, but it's worth a try, you know what I mean?
That's always been our goal with our kids, is that we just try to get them to try new things. And I've never really loved ketchup, but I try it every time that we have anything with ketchup. And my kids know I don't like it, and they see me trying it.
Yeah.
And then they say,
like, okay, Mom can do it.
We'll try it.
So can we. You just want me to dice these up? Or
about a 1/4 inch rounds.
Okay. And this is a great soup. I mean, there's really nothing that people are allergic to in this soup.
Right, really great for a vegetarian. This is a vegetarian soup.
Right.
It's also a vegan soup. At the same time, if you want to add any Italian sausage or something to it, you could easily do that.
Yeah. What's your kids' favorite thing that you make them for dinner?
Favorite? My son's favorite is chicken curry.
Oh, nice.
He loves curry. That's what he always asks for on his birthday. He always wants chicken curry.
Aww.
And my daughters both love kale chips.
Yeah.
That's a favorite. They will both eat about an entire cookie tray if I would let them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My kids like chicken and dumplings, like with very dense dumplings, you know. Throw this away here.
Now we're gonna start cooking.
Okay.
We're gonna come over to our pan, and on about medium heat, we're gonna get it ready for our carrots.
We pour some olive oil into our pan, then add in our carrots and saute until slightly tender. We add in chopped garlic and saute until fragrant.
So after the carrots and the garlic, what are we gonna add?
Then we're gonna add some Great Northern beans.
Okay.
We have 2 cans of Great Northern beans here.
So 2 cans of Great Northern beans right here.
And then we have 3 cans of fire roasted diced tomatoes.
We add in the red potatoes, fire roasted tomatoes, Great Northern beans, and water.
As soon as this starts to simmer, we're gonna turn our heat down and put the lid on it, and we're just gonna let it simmer on about medium-low. As soon as our potatoes are nice and fork tender and they've absorbed that broth, then we're ready for our next step where we add our kale.
Add the kale.
So what we wanna do is we wanna cut out the center stem.
A little too chewy.
A little too chewy. So you just wanna cut them out. And then cut it into about 1/4 inch little ribbon pieces.
Okay.
They don't need to be tiny because it just goes so fast once they get in the soup.
It does, like spinach, where it just kind of...
Yeah, we really just want to wilt it. It's boiling, we're ready.
Yay.
We're gonna put our lid on, turn our heat down to low, and let it simmer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
After 25 minutes, we adjust our seasoning and stir. We mix in the kale and let sit for a few minutes before serving.
Look at that.
There's some for you.
Thank you.
We'll get some for me. This is what it's all about.
We go, cheers. Let's eat. Oh, yum. Get everything. It's very hot.
It is very, very hot.
Yeah. Oh, I love the roasted tomatoes in this with the potatoes.
And the potatoes just, they get all of that flavor in them.
Oh, it's so good.
To find Kristen's recipe for Italian potato vegetable soup, log on to our website at wagrown.com.